Hello there! Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, hi. And yes, I am ready to finish the event as one do. I feel thrilled how the Holy Grail got stolen and then I had to play the most intense game of hide and seek. So yo, I got this. I'm just getting a little bit more items just in case because I felt a tinge of fear that I'd run out and then I'd be scrambling. Right now it's fine. Look, I got a bunch of items. I cleared out the shop as one do. I have a nice cup of coffee right next to me on my bed frame. So I gotta be very careful not to drop that. If I do, then oops. Big oops. And I'll thank you. And no, I cannot be too loud. It's only 6 a.m. I don't want to accidentally wake up my family and then they get pissed off at me because some of them work crazy shifts. So if I piss them off, then uh-oh. So extra act, Sea of the Foreign Deities, 3 out of 5. Boop. And it's an octopus, so I already know who that is. Hello, Hokusai. Who is scary because she's AoE. And okay, gotta get rid of Berserker because that'd be bad. Everyone's gonna go poof. How many apples did I use? I don't even count. I used an amount. Isn't that the best explanation? Yes, an amount. A mysterious amount that I don't even know. Oh, if she dodges my attacks, that's gonna be annoying, but at least my mysterious heroine XX can kind of do a thing. I'm gonna believe in her. Hey, Hokusai. I'm just gonna take a moment to look at the background. I see an octopus. I see a lizard. Fish with grated daikon. Some sort of mysterious fruit with maybe an ant in it. And some other things I can't tell what it is. Maybe a little bird in the background? About time you showed up. Enjoying your little excursion through the Void Sea, Master. An excursion? Is that what you call this crazy mess? You're one to talk, Toto-sama. This ain't no excursion, this is the intense game of hide and seek. Hey, I ain't kidding around. Those mountains, rivers, and gorges were nothing compared to what's ahead. What's up ahead? And no, I don't want to bring Super Ryan. I don't feel comfortable bringing attack support for the most part. Just because I feel like I need the extra support of friend support, not attack support. Support. Excuse me, Hokusai, but before we get started, I have to ask you something. Your father-daughter bond skill should have been restored when you lost to us in the 4th area. So why did you answer Yang Guifei's call? Are you still linked to the outer universe even now? Nah, my soul pretty much left my body back when that alter ego gal knocked me senseless. I don't know nothing about no Eldritch or Dai Dadabochi or whatever it's called. All I did here was force a switch over to my spirit origin. See? What happened here was, Oi and me had a little talk, I told her. The one time I used Super Ryan, he went poof, by the way. And then I felt so bad, I'm like, he's supposed to be the one that survives, but no. He went poof almost instantly, and then that scarred me for life. After all that painting you got to do, it's only fair that I get a turn too. You can't expect your old man to sit out while you have all the fun, right? I understand, Hokusai. I understand. My dad would probably feel the same way too. The underlings inflict death after 4 turns? That is scary. And being the good girl that she is, she agreed to let me borrow her spirit origin for a while. I don't know what I did to deserve her, but damn, if she don't know what makes a painter tick. A lot of painters would have been reluctant to let their old man have this artist paradise all to himself, but not her. Anyway, there you have it, Master. I got a lot of painting to do, and I'd like you to be here for it. So the father-daughter bond actually backfired here. I guess bonds can be too strong. Yeah, the father-daughter bond backfired here. Daddy's like, my turn. It looks like Katsushika Hokusai isn't beholden to any eldritch power. He just wants to test his skills against ours. This might be the perfect chance to show off your own painting skills, Van Gogh. I thought so too. I can feel Van Gogh's memories and talents surging in my mind. They're practically itching to compete in this kind of contest. Okay, Hokusai, let's do this. Hell yeah! You're always welcome in my studio, both as a rival and a model. Aw, this is just a friendly little artist battle against Dad. Ooh. Okay, I see for this one. This will be interesting, at least there's Assassin, so Everlasting, Sara, Yoshiki, and Immortal Oiwa-san. I will go after the Immortal. Also, instead of bringing a friend Orion, I'm probably gonna just get my own eventually. And I feel like my own would probably live, maybe? Or if I get Castoria, then I can start bringing along attack support. Though now that I think about it, if I get Castoria, I'm probably gonna put her in front with Merlin. Or not Merlin, but... yeah, maybe a friend support that's attack. But Arjuna... Decisions. And oh my goodness, she is suffering. Yo. That is bad. And I'll just target the Immortal Oiwa-san. As one do. No, my waiver does not feel neglected at all. Or all the waivers are probably just... they're feeling relief. They're like, oh wow, this is my overdue vacation. Unless he's a workaholic, then maybe he's feeling upset. I will do it this way. Solo Orion and Clyde are amazingly fun if RNG goes in your favor. I can imagine, only if RNG is nice. Not when your fighter goes poof. Then it hurts. A lot. A lot. And then it's fear. Ooh. Okay, I like this. You know, this is fine. I feel like choosing violence, so I'm gonna use a Noble Phantasm. Great job, my Gundam. I had to do it. I just couldn't resist. Unkillable Koheiji and Eternal Hanya. I'm going to ignore them because I don't want to go poof. You know, not going poof would be good. Yeah, not going poof good. So I'll do it this way. Poof. Ooh, is there a statistic for most used? My bet is Castoria right now. Hokusai, you don't scare me. But your goons... Oh no, your goons are smart. Of course you're gonna target my mysterious heroine XX. No, that is evil. Oh, that is super duper evil. Okay, one left. I might as well just give this, just to keep her alive, because she's gonna go poof. Curses! Man, the struggle of being too popular. I'm gonna give that to her. And then here, fill up your gauge, please. Oh, cute! A few years ago, they announced that Bunyan was the most grilled servant. That's adorable. Bunyan's event was super cute too. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore these. They instill just like the tinge of fear within me, and I do not appreciate that. Yeah, I don't like that at all. That is just spooky. And I might as well just give her this at this point. Or no, this one. I can save this one for the next Noble Phantasm shoot. I remember bringing along support Bunyan.
Okay.
That was like great because I'm like, Buster hits so hard. And also Berserker hits so hard. It's just that they're squishy. They put all their stats or their points into attack versus defense, but it's fine, it's understandable. I think I would do the same, more or less. Heh. I gotta fill up her gauge quickly. But you know, maybe it's not as scary since there's no focus. Maybe? No fear, no fear. Yeah, no fear. I say as I hesitantly click. Oh wait, Eternal High has a thingy ready. Oops. Ouch. And sheesh, they're smart. They know who to hit. Which is annoying as heck. But it's fine. They can be smart if they want to. Ooh. So Muramasa is one of the most Grail people now? Understandable, because he was a fun grandpa. Though I feel bad considering how Shimosa's kind of like a lost belt, so... sorry, Gramps. I really want your grandkids to be adventurers. Like, I'm just imagining them having a happy life as adventurers, but you know how it probably be. Sobs. Just sobs. And just to make sure she goes poof, I'm gonna give her this. Yeah, this should be fine. I will save the attack up ones because I want to fill up XX's gauge pretty quickly, so I'm gonna save those. And instead, I will choose the pure offense as one do. And since I feel like I can break her gauge easily, I'll do it this way. Boop. Hello, hello. Am I winning? Yes, I am. Overall, I think I'm winning. And oh, someone's awake in the house. And I hope I did not wake them up. Wait, how many guts does she have? Oh shoot, I wasn't paying attention to how many guts she had. I thought it was just gonna be one. Well, bye, Merlin. Bye. I'm so sorry, Merlin. This is my fault. That's what I get for being too cocky. This time, Merlin didn't do anything wrong. It was me in the end. Bye, Merlin. Bye. I am so sorry, Merlin. I am so sorry. My bad. That is a really big my bad. Oof. No one saw Merlin's demise. Haha, right? I mean, Merlin just made a strategic escape, as one do when you're Merlin. Yeah, that's what happened. I totally did not accidentally destroy Merlin. Oh man, poor Merlin. I'm so sorry, Merlin. You're my boy. So I didn't mean for this to be your fate. Poor Merlin. And again, I'm gonna be cocky, so I'm gonna go after the unkillable Koheiji instead of the eternal Hanya because of reasons. I have issues. Yo, Grab sounds pretty good, huh? I'm gonna hope I can summon him. He's coming out around New Year's, right? Which means I'll probably have like Christmas money, so heh heh heh. Come on, you got this. Great job. Phew. Yay. Nice. And since New Year's is like right after Christmas, I should have a lot of Saint Quartz because I'm gonna ask my big bro for Saint Quartz for Christmas. Like, bro, can you get me Saint Quartz? Keep thanks. Ah. No, that was a good round of painting. Thanks for indulging me, Van Gogh, master. I'm good now. I'd hand the spirit origin back to Oe, but I'm kinda stuck like this. Mind using your noble phantasm to nudge it back to her for me? Not at all. The start knocked. Hell yeah, I'm going for Ibuki Doji. I like Monster Girl, so I need her. And I like Limbo. I mean, I hate him, but I like him. So I gotta go for him too. Sorry about that. I guess Toto-sama, no, both of us really made a whole heap of trouble for you guys, huh? Just between us, I didn't mind at all. For me, this was so fun, it was like a dream come true. Hmm? Oh, yeah? Well, that's good to hear. That sounds like a problem in its own right, but since no one was hurt, and it looks like this won't happen again, I think I'll follow Misaki's lead and let it slide. Sorry for making your life harder, Captain. Sorry for being so understanding, Captain. Say, Hokusai, would you like to come by my room later? I still want to talk about art. Huh? Gosh, I don't know, should I? Hey, Master, we got any other battles left to fight? We do? I think we better do that first. Aw, is she feeling shy? Hokusai is feeling shy. That's adorable. Now time to scroll to where the other area is. Heh heh heh. The multiple fishies. Extra act, Sea of the Foreign Deities, 4 out of 5. I went 2, 1, 3, 4. Almost in order. And I semi know how she works. No fear, no fear. There is no fear. Yeah, no fear at all. I say as I put someone else in here. No fear. Yeah, no fear. He can stay in the back. It looked like a mermaid. Man, that kind of makes me want Starbucks then. Though I have coffee right next to me, it's still hot. I made it fresh right before this stream. Too hot for me to drink. Welcome to my otherworldly inner palace, my beloved Emperor. I must say, I never expected you to defeat the other dancers and make your way straight to me so quickly. You have made me so very happy. I fear the sheer bliss may drive me to delirium. Lady Yangli Fei. I don't think she even sees me. She's just looking at Master through the camera. I'm sorry, Van Gogh, but she loves me. Except she didn't want me to summon her. She's playing hard to get. Sorry, Machan, but can you let me have a turn? I promise I'll be real quick. Yu, it's me, Batty. Do you really not recognize me? Or were you only using the bare minimum of your madness-enhanced mind to act like we were friends? Oh gods, that's totally what it was, wasn't it? I'm such a baka. I should have known I could never be friends with a genuine princess like you. But as embarrassing as it is to realize our whole Nakama thing was a sham, there's still one thing I know from spending all that time with you. The way you smiled whenever we ate lychees, or when you were playing with the Marines. I'm positive that was the real Yu. Dang, Osaka Behime, you're good at this. So even if they might be a little broken, there's no way my Machan would let any servant with redeeming qualities like that get away. And that of course goes for me too. Okay, That's all I had to say. Get her, Machan. That's one way to show you care, baddie. That's one way to hide your embarrassment, baddie. That is one way to show you care. What are you talking about? I don't understand. After all, my beloved emperor was sealed away in the far reaches of Fomalhaut. No, wait. Was he put to rest in the Telling Mausoleum? Huh? Ah, there you are. Damn. Just when I thought we might have gotten through to her. Oh, Emperor. My beloved Emperor. Please don't leave me again. All I want in this life is to stay by your side. Until the flame of my life goes out. What's that? I must be terribly cramped in this tiny body? Why, yes, I am. That is why I created Hellfire from your favorite star while I awaited your arrival. Now, I will use this frail vessel to kindle a flame on the 7th night of the 7th month. Just like in the Palace of Eternal Life. Oh, to be lovebirds in the sky, entwined branches on the earth, and to never again be separated from one another. I will become one with the Emperor. Now, to make that dream come true, I shall become a living flame to consume this world and all other worlds beyond the stars. Imperial Edict. The Taoist nun of Penglai, Yang Taizen, declares... Uh-oh! Her noble phantasm is about to engulf the entire sea. Can you do this, Van Gogh? Can you still fight, Van Gogh? Of course. Lady Yang Guifei, you recognized me as one of your class. You said you didn't want to hurt me, that you even liked me. I can't imagine it was all an act, but even if it was, I still need to pay you back for your kindness. That's what it means to be human, right? And since neither me, nor Nemo, nor Master are your Emperor, I'm going to show you what it's like to have your proposal met with... Nuit Nin Nimmer. Man, look at Osaka Behemoth and Van Gogh asserting their dominance here. Well, I can just watch. I wanna use my charms too, but my charms might just backfire, you know? Okay, the enemies are Xie An Tuan, Zhang Yun Rong, and Wang Danyang. Okay. Nice to meet you, dancers. And no fear. Yeah, no fear. I'll just do it this way. I feel so satisfied clearing out the shop. That was my first priority. Like, I could have been just farming void materials, but nah. I'm like, you know, shop is love, shop is life. That is the inner shopaholic speaking. Cooldown 7. You know, that's fine. And I will target the one with the most HP as one do. There. Dominance asserting. Maybe my coffee's cool enough by now. Ooh, it's a drinkable temperature. Man, I can never understand how some people can drink like super duper hot stuff or eat super duper hot temperature-wise stuff. Like, my grandma loves extremely hot stuff. I'm like, ma'am, I cannot do that. Like, you are just built different. That ain't something I can do. I burn my tongue so easily, it's annoying. And then when it's burned, the worst part is the burn lasts for like a few days, so my taste buds are kind of messed up. I'm like, things don't taste as good as they should be. Sobs. Semi-delicious, not really. Ooh. I will fully focus on raising a gauge. Okay, Hong Tao, Yongshin, and Nianu. Okay. Nice to meet you, fire dancers. I think it's a mixture of low heat tolerance and people around me just insane. Considering, or I don't know, my taste buds are just weird. My mouth is weird. Same for my little bro. Both he and I do not like mayonnaise, but my mom and dad and everyone else love it. I'm like, what happened? Why did it skip a generation? Literally skipped us? I mean, I can kind of understand how some people might love it. Based on the ingredients list, I like the main ingredients separate, but together, I don't know why, but it doesn't taste good to me. It makes my stomach upset too. And yo, hot chocolate's good, though for me it ends up being more, I guess, warmer-ish chocolate. Same for coffee, since I actually prefer hot coffee. Well, in my case, warm coffee. Like, certain drinks taste better on the warmer side. And while they attack me, I'm just gonna gently place my cup back down. Kind of scary how it's on my bed frame, but you know, I must do what I must do. Okay, there, it's safe. And ooh, this is a dangerous situation. Okay. And I'll use it here. No fear. Phew. Ooh. One full year before I'll reach another main story threshold to participate? Good. The last about 5.5 for the next Gouda Gouda? Gouda Gouda, why you do this? And I really have to do that because it's Gouda Gouda. For the love of Nobu. And if I don't do it, then Nobu's gonna be so upset with me. I have to prove my love for Nobu. As one do. And then maybe, just maybe, I can, you know, NP2 her, or 3 or 4 or 5, depending. I also want Himiko. Since Himiko played so hard to get this year, next year I have more offerings ready. Yay, it doesn't look like her enemies or her buddies will give me any extreme debuffs, so they be fine. Yang Guozong and Lady Guo Guo. Nice to meet y'all. And, I might as well just use all their noble phantasms as one does to assert dominance, you know? And I want to make sure I break her gauge, so... Boop. Okay. That is fine.
ピーエンドの話をしよう。
Lee. Ooh, 4 to 6 weeks before the next event.
星の宇宙に物の
And yeah, I'm definitely gonna buy that event. I just gotta make sure I buy the right thing, or else goodbye, my lovely prisms, and then I'm gonna suffer. Like, sorry, prisms. Wait. Ooh. Stun as a skill? Oh no. That's almost as bad as stealing my gauge. Almost. And of course, she charmed Merlin. Merlin, you fool! I know she's a beautiful lady, but Merlin, did you really have to fall for her charm? Really, Merlin? Really? Sheesh. Oof. I might as well just target the others then for now. And focus on using a noble phantasm. But still, oof. Merlin? Merlin, why'd you have to do that? How could you fall for her? I mean, I understand, but still, Merlin. You're supposed to be seducing them, not the other way around. Merlin's being a dum-dum. My silly Merlin. And, well, I guess I'll just use this one. Because why not? And then gauge raising good. Like, Merlin, you're half incubus, aren't you? And that's why he's so irresistible to enemy attacks. I understand now. That's why they love to attack him the most. Because he's so beautiful. Merlin knows what he wants. Again, understandable, but not during the fight, Merlin. Uh-oh. Well, it's a good thing I have Castoria's invincibility. And now they're just suffering. But it's fine. Yeah, I got this. Look at all the burns. Castoria, do the thing, please. I think the fight with Yang Guifei might be the easiest one for me right now. Because I got lucky with cards. And yo, someone's just speeding down the street right now. Their car is so loud. Man, if I was trying to rest, I'd be so annoyed. I think that kind of sound would wake me up. Oh no, she lived. Well. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Okay, that's a thing. Oof. And of course. Of course. Shoot, I'm just gonna make sure she lives. I need her to live. Because if she doesn't, then it's just sadness.
OK
ズバッと勤務時間ですね。
切り込むぜ
ダブルほ
Oof.
年宿る完璧な進化。
Are you serious? You just... Again? Really? Can you just stop doing invincible? That's cheating, ma'am. Ma'am, that ain't fair. Oi! That is so
楽園
rude.
の端にようこそ
もちろん。
星の宇宙に物見の中
I'm running out of evades, ma'am. I really want to keep my Gundam alive, please.
ここで
Oh yeah, speaking of Gundam, I saw the prologue episode of that new Gundam series. It was interesting, but sad. And you know, let me just live real quick, so just in case, invincible here. Just oof. Yeah, you're right, BB would live at the very least. BB's good.
負けないぞ。
And yeah, she's heard me say it was the easiest, and that's why she's pissed off. She's like, oh, you think I'm easy, huh?
ここまで。では、ハワイ
Bye, bye Gundam. Bye girl. Hey BB.
残酷に邪神です。白兵
Hey there BB. Are you here to save the day? What you are? Thank you BB. Wow, how sweet of you BB.
私の触手は残忍ですね。
And I'm not gonna give that to you BB. Because I don't know if they're a threat to humanity, so
困ったアリ
nah.
さんたちですね。
OK
あれはいつか見た
I've never actually seen any Gundam series besides the prologue that I've seen for the newest one.
幕を開けてアライの海
The main thing I see for Gundam are the models being sold and seeing people build them, which is interesting. Like, I give the people credit who buy the models and build them successfully. I'm bad. I would purposely build it wrong. That's just how I be.
最高のカードを
Like, I'd wanna just purposely make the goofiest thing, but then I know that's not good, especially if I have to force parts to fit together,
ま
as I've done in puzzles sometimes.
突破します。こっちこっち
Yo, look at all these great debuffs, but it's fine. Or so much burns. If Nobu was here, do you think she'd be happy or upset?
白兵戦
This would be
ご要望と
like right at home for my Nobu.
ご要望とあらば切り込むぜどうだ
Oh, nice. You want a Gundam model in a contest? It wasn't easy to build, but it turned out great. Yeah, imagine those being difficult.
金の値が
But they look cool. And yo, I saw like this awesome looking Gundam display inside of a store. I have a picture of it. It looked really, really cool and it even moved. Why? Why? Tell me, Emperor. Tell me. Why do you refuse my flame? Yangui Fei, I do not refuse your flame. It's just that my flaming passion's even stronger than that. Because I'm not your emperor. Gohi, is your noble phantasm ready? Yes, here it comes. The stern act. Oh no, I was afraid of this. What's wrong, Van Gogh? Now I know why something fell off when I used my noble phantasm on Lady Yang Guifei before. I just ran a deep scan on her foreigner spirit origin, and almost 90% of its capacity is occupied by the evil god's terminal. 90%? Yo, 90% is what I got on my last test. Yes. So if you try to tear the two apart, her spirit origin won't survive. According to my database, in life, Yang Yuhuan had no inclination for madness that would make her an attractive target for an outer universe divinity. However, we cannot ignore the fact that it also says her body went missing after her death. As this took place in the past, I cannot use my prognosticative abilities to say for certain, but to speculate on what might have happened. I would guess that an outer universe faction caught wind of her keen mind and devout love for her emperor, and used her body as the base upon which to build the heroic spirit we see now. As a result, most of her spirit origin is flooded with reverence for the outer universe despite having no connection to it in her lifetime. It is truly a tragedy. All Yang ever wanted was to make Bai Juyi's poem a reality. So these evil gods have been using her, toying with her, all for their own twisted ends. That's just like what they did to me, Lady Yang Guifei. Why? Why do you look so sad, my beloved emperor? All I want is to serve you faithfully. It seems my spirit body has met its end. Does this mean you no longer have need of me? Hehehe. As much as it pains me, if you wish for me to disappear, then so be it. No, I want you to let me summon you. No, don't. Huh? Lightning deployment team here. Do you read me, Van Gogh? With some help from Nemo Nurse, we created a torpedo loaded with a liberation spell, similar to what we did in our final battle against you. I just fired it. Oh, I'm also told it includes a binding spell. Yang Guifei should no longer be able to move. The fight with Van Gogh ended with lots of curses, and this time we have stuns. And burns on our ends. What is this? So she's still trying to fight back. The impudence! What are the rest of you waiting for? Off you go. Hurry along. Oh, shut up. We're here now, aren't we? All right, you two. Get going. Hi-ho, Van Gogh. I have come too. Kehehe. Fran, wait. What about your swimsuit, Lady Wu Zetian? Humph. I commanded Skahak Scatty to hurry and fashion me an appropriate outfit, but she said she did not have the time. So instead, I had her slap on one of those void chip whatsits directly onto my spirit origin. It worked. But my spirit form is all messed up, so I'm in no shape to aid in battle. That sounds so painful. Why did you go to such lengths, Lady Wu? Hello? Lady Wu? How uncouth. You may address me as either as Your Imperial Highness or Nightbright. As for why I went to such lengths, well, it is only right that I snuff out a fire that came from my country, no? Yo, it took that long for her to get her outfit, huh? Her swimsuit. She had to put in an extreme custom order. At any rate, you there, Yang Yuan, You may do so while knocking your knees together if you wish, but you will listen to me. I am Wu Zetian, also known as Holy Empress Zetian, and I am your grandmother-in-law. Do not even think of claiming you haven't heard of me. Yo, she's using the grandma-in-law authority. It's super effective. I must say, it is quite an odd twist of fate that we should meet in a strange and foreign land like this, 1,000 years after our deaths. But never mind that now. Suffice to say, I know all about how my Zhou dynasty was rolled back in favor of Tang, only for the entire nation to be thrown into chaos because he chose you for his consort, you temptress. Oh yes, I have quite the bone to pick with both you and your beloved emperor. Perhaps I'll make you pay for your crimes with one of my wine barrel executions. Eek. Well, at least she's responding. I don't think you need to go quite that far. Well, at least she's responding. Lady Nightbright, maybe threatening her isn't the best way to go here. Lady Nightbright? That does not sound right either. No matter. Van Gogh, was it? Let me your noble phantasm for a moment. Huh? Is that even possible? Goddess here. Ordinarily, it would not be, but thanks to a backdoor in the void chip, we can indeed link your and Wu Zetian's spirit origins now. But we only just met, and that sounds so intimate. What in the world are you talking about? This will be a purely tactical collaboration, nothing more. But won't connecting to a foreigner's spirit origin drive you mad? That is where this electric girl comes in. Trust me, I have thought of everything. I'm a monster. I can handle fear and madness. There you have it. We will connect both of you in tandem, with Fran acting as an intermediary. Now hurry up, before the binding spell fades. But, are you going to do something mean to her? Enough! I wanted to, believe me, but Master was dead set against it. Worry not. Loath though I am to enact it, I do have a peaceful plan in mind. Got it. Connecting. Thank you, Fran. You are the MVP right now. Gah. What happened to this spirit origin? I knew this would be difficult, but this is far more painful than I expected. And laggy. Can't you stabilize the connection speed? Oh no, not lag. Oh, I hate that. I feel your pain, Van Gogh. Lag is very, very painful. I've died due to rubber banding in games before, and it was haunting. Well, no matter. I suppose this will suffice. Alright, here goes. Xing? Yeah. Disconnecting. Phew. There we go. Nailed it. First try. Just another example of how amazing I truly am. Alright, Van Gogh. You can take her into custody. Lady Yang Fei? What did you do to her? Oh, nothing really. I merely outfitted her spirit origins primary spiritrons with horrifically strict and complicated operating restrictions. She used the, those parental controls for our stuff. Yeah, she just used those on her. Big oof. Luckily, my parents never did that for me. So, as soon as I got access to the internet, I could look up whatever I wanted to. If destroying her is not an option, we need merely bind her with rules. Just the sort of solution you'd expect from me, no, Master? Way to go, Night Bright. You are the best sadist empress a master could ask for. You're the best sadist empress a master could ask for, and that's why I NP5'd you, I guess. For the grandmother authority, parental controls. Heh heh heh. Stop before you make me blush. Now, as for what this Yang Yu Huan girl will be like going forward. Her essence will remain unchanged. Underneath her innocent exterior, she will continue to think of nothing but her beloved emperor. No doubt she will still wish to marry said emperor, but worry not. One of the restrictions I place on her requires her to grow to a point where she is ready for marriage. I think I have her at NP5 anyways. If not, then probably NP4, I'll check later. She may not be as diligent as me, but she is enough of a hard worker that she should soon learn how to control herself in order to achieve that growth. And if, Master, he were to take advantage of this opportunity to help her truly grow as a person, so that she becomes the person she merely behaves like, perhaps in time, you may even be able to completely remove the terminal connecting her to this outer universe. So I suggest you think of her as a newborn babe, even more so than the 3 stars of Chaldea's prized lava swimming team, and raise her accordingly with warmth and compassion. Who's Chaldea's prized lava swimming team? I don't know who she's referring to. Of course, infants require education. If you like, I would be willing to personally teach her how to be a proper lady. Thanks, but no thanks. Thanks, but I think I'll pass. You know, thanks, but no thanks. Heh heh heh. No need to be so modest. Though I must say, I never would have let her off the hook so easily before. It seems being a servant has mellowed even me out. Thank you, Lady Nightbright. No need to thank me. All I ask in return is that you teach me the ways of Western painting. What a grand opportunity to further enhance my artistic prowess. Yes, of course. Me, teaching an empress how to paint. It's like a dream job. That takes care of that. I'm tired. Gonna go be lazy. You deserve to be lazy, Fran. But still, lava swimming team? Who swims in lava? I guess people who are on fire, and it still crashed even though I updated. Huh. Yo, I guess even the updates can't, fend off the crashing. And by update, I mean, I messed with my BlueStack settings to try and... Actually, no, it did help a lot last night. Or technically this morning while I was farming. It didn't crash. So maybe because it was being good all the time I was farming, or at least for the most part, that's why it's like, heh, surprise! Oh, Kiyohime, Raiko, and Serenity swam in lava? That is intense, yo. And let me check out my Wu Zetian real quick. Squirrel. Hello, my Empress. And oh no, I got her 4 out of 5. Oops, I thought it was 5 out of 5 at that point. So close. Those obvious spooks. Extra Act. Sea of the Foreign Deities, 5 out of 5. Ooh, enjoy your rest and food. Though why were they swimming through lava? For Halloween, what was going on? Thank you all once again. You've done phenomenal work. This is really the end now, right? No further objections or straight secret plots, right? Phew, okay. That sounds like a no. I think we're in the clear then. Happy ending. Would you do the honors, Van Gogh? Of course. Once again, with this holy grail in my hand, I'll restore this space to its pre-tampered with state and... There. The Nautilus can emerge now. Great. Okay, everyone. To your positions. Crew, get ready. Things are about to get hectic. Zero sail, disengage. All hands, prepare to emerge. Full speed ahead. Were they given special outfits at least, or was it through sheer determination? If it's through sheer determination they could swim through lava, that is terrifying, yet respectable. Activating Paper Moon. Initiating planet navigational chart ± convergence. Commencing Nautilus's docking sequence into reality boundary. Firing existence verification tether into reality space. Setting anchor point to... where else? Novum Chaldea. At last, we'll finally get to go home, Senpai. And without losing a single member of our team. Yeah. I'm so relieved. I think I'm starting to feel kind of sleepy. Me too. Nah, I feel fine. I have caffeine on my side. Ooh. Oh, that event was a parody of SNES era games? And you have to have a lava stage in those? Really? That is intense. There you have it. This whole voyage was a dream. But that doesn't mean it was just a dream, or that nothing that happened here mattered. Since it was but a dream, its position in time may have been wonky, and its relation to causality inconsistent. It's also a mystery as to how this dream will come true. If it will come true, if it already has come true, or if any changes it might have brought about can even be observed. Hello, hello, how's it going? Pretty good. I'm doing a thing. I am finishing the event in time. But even so, the things you gain in this dream are sure to be of help in reality. How do I know? Because I'm here. Because you, Nemo, and everyone else saved me. Now, I'm going to keep you all safe from the reverse side of the world. So please, don't ever think your voyage was pointless. Maybe that's a little too bold of me to say. And no, it was never pointless. I got lots and lots of Saint Quartz and other materials that are good. Now, it's time to emerge. May your awakening be as pleasant as it is comfortable. And if our paths should ever cross again one day, it will be at the unknowable sea, within a rainbow dream. Alright, one last handshake to send you on your way. Huh? My tentacle's stuck. I can't get loose. That sounds like a problem, but a good problem in my case. No! What do you mean, no? Foe. Foe. What's the matter with Foe? Something's really got Foe worked up. Something's really got Fo worked up. Fo! That might be the longest dream I've ever had. That was a hell of a dream, even for me. Yeah, that was a hell of a dream, even for me. I'll have to make sure I remember what it was about. I should write down what happened before I forget. I'll have to make sure I remember what it was about. I can remember my dreams more or less depending on the dream. Okay, so we'll need swimsuits, torpedoes, a method of transportation. We'll need a huge sword, quick thinking, teamwork, and trust. You know, the huge sword thinking, teamwork, and trust is important, but nah, we need swimsuits, torpedoes, and a method of transportation. Those are my priorities. Oh? There. I wrote it all down. Now that I've written it down, I should probably report it too. I guess I'm gonna report my dream. So, you were in my dream, and you were in my dream, and you were in my dream. Fo. I wonder what Fo's trying to tell me. Huh. My bed feels strangely warm. Slowly peek under covers. Good morning, Van Gogh. I'm scared that someone's gonna barge into my room and be like, good morning, Misaki, and then, wait, what? Who's that in your bed, Misaki? Hello, Master. I'm sorry. I kind of messed up. I guess this might change that prophetic dream completely now. Huh. Oh well. Nothing we can do about it now. Oh well. Master. Glad to have you with us, Clyde Van Gogh. Welcome to Chaldea, Clyde Van Gogh. Welcome to Chaldea. And your first introduction to Chaldea is under my bed sheets. But glad to have you with us. Thank you, Master. On a different note, I'm still really sleepy. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go back to sleep now. You can stay there if you want to. Okay, I'm actually sleepy too. Good night. Sweet dreams, Master. Yeah, nothing wrong with sleeping after that, right? It's not like you're gonna get isekai'd again. Fade out. Chaotic yet good. Yeah, get my holy grail. I ain't forgetting about my grail. I rescued my gals and now I gotta get my grail. BB? Where am I? I've never seen anything so tacky. For that matter, what have I been doing? I remember interrupting the summoning ritual, just like my beloved Emperor told me to. I met everyone from Chaldea, saved Gohi, got saved by Gohi, became besties with Batty. I kept pretending to get along with everyone, but over time, I actually started to enjoy myself. And I feel bad about that. Oh right, I almost forgot. Emperor gave me an order. This was supposed to be the time I finally fulfill our promise for the 7th day of the 7th month. And that's quite enough of that. Nice to meet you, Yang Yuan, and welcome to your new personal hell. This is the other side of the nth barrier, where causality, common sense, and continuity have all been thrown out the window. So come on in and make yourself uncomfy in the Moon Demon's punishment room by yours truly, everyone's favorite evil final boss, Kohai. Is this why I wasn't able to summon Yang Guifei? Because my BBs intercepted? Did my BBs troll me? What's going on here? I don't think I've ever been more confused or revolted in my life. This is our first time meeting, right? Of course, it better be. Since I resisted going on this little business trip so I'd have a solid alibi. Would you like to know what it is you're feeling right now? It's aversion to people who remind you of you. We're both chaotic good, friendly to a fault, and belong to an extra class. And if that wasn't enough, we're both the kind of thoroughly rotten types who end up as the final bosses. Which is, I guess, true of any lovely young lady. Anyway, we're competing for the exact same position. There's no way a Kohai heroine like me and a childhood friend one like you could ever get along. Come on, that's not fair at all. In general, I'm all about being philanthropic and agreeable, you know. But only as long as your precious emperor permits it, right? Even I can't help but be appalled at the moral code full of holes so big you could drive a truck through them. But whatever, it's fine. By the way, Yang Guifei, how's your mind right now? Thinking relatively clearly, I'm guessing. Now that you mention it, I think I am. Why? Did you do something to me? I sure did. Honestly, it's a wonder your spirit origin held together at all thanks to how thoroughly the outer universe had its hooks in you. So I took all of them out and only left your public persona behind. Aw, I do love me some good old-fashioned Moon Holy Grail cheat power. You did what? How could you? What about my link to my beloved emperor? Sadly, my Chaldea Senpai sensibilities preclude any hope of fixing your creepiness through surgical means. Oh, but don't worry. I'll still make sure to fix you back up properly later. I got afraid that my mouse died, but no, it's fine still. This is a special temporary treatment, just a little preemptive measure to pave the way for my real punishment. You keep mentioning punishment, but I don't recall doing anything to deserve it. Oh ho, playing dumb now, are we? Sorry, no dice. I know you're clear-headed enough to know exactly what I'm talking about right now. What you tried to do was a crime against all of humanity and proper human history. That's right. What you attempted in the name of your precious emperor was just staggeringly evil. Oh. And now, it's time for your punishment. A comprehensive review of your failed scheme. Oh yes, it's what every criminal mastermind fears more than anything. We're going to go over every last one of your failures in excruciating detail. Yo, BB's about to roast her. Which is ironic since flames. No, anything but that. I'll die from sheer embarrassment and regret. Can't Grandma Zetian just torture me instead? Well, you have absolutely no right to refuse. This is still a family show, so I think I'll just subject you to tickle torture until you give in. Oh, I hate that. I'm ticklish. That is pain. Stop. I'll talk. First off, my foreigner spirit origin was inscribed with a few directives, I guess. I had to be completely in tune with my god, and I had to store up eldritch power in a way that wouldn't arouse suspicion. Once I had enough eldritch power, I'd be able to turn the tables in that god's favor. From there, I was supposed to destroy or steal or do whatever I had in order to turn the most important thing in my summoning session into experience points. Those would eventually enable the god to grow stronger using me as a conduit until they reached a point where they could break their seal and make their comeback. That's the very, very abridged version. The divinity of the Emperor I serve is basically all about burning and killing everything in sight. But I couldn't really do that right after I was summoned, since I was still super weak. Luckily, the god I was filling in for this time was a surprisingly intelligent, cold, and calculating type. So thanks to that, I was able to excuse myself to my dear Emperor. For choosing to take a more discreet approach this time. Now I see. And your next step was to integrate yourself with Senpai, huh? That's right. I can actually resist command spells to some degree, as long as my Emperor commands me to, so I wasn't especially worried about those. However, the situation turned out to be much more difficult than I expected. Starting with that stupid wild octopus, I wouldn't have been stuck with more incompetent allies. I could tell right away that it was Gohi who called me, so I couldn't help but wish she'd done a better job. Though I guess I can't be too hard on her, since her plans got thrown out of whack when one of the alliance gods she was expecting just didn't show up. Anyway, when I arrived, the situation basically looked like this. Van Gogh, the favorite, had failed to get the two factions to work together, so that outer god decided to go with their backup plan and have her bloom into a flower of pure madness. Her rival, Hokusai, just wanted to paint all day and keep her around doing whatever she pleased. I guess the idea was, if she painted enough, she'd eventually get to the final manifestation. And then there was me, the dark horse who snuck in amidst all the chaos. How was I supposed to win the race with the odds so stacked against me? But anyway, as much as the odds were stacked against me, it was still secretly a three-way race. But that's not all. Regardless of who ended up winning, I couldn't afford to sink the Nautilus until it was all over. It was the only place Gohi and I could store eldritch power, so it had to survive at least that long. Even Lady Hokusai couldn't operate in void space on her own, at least at first. Oh, incidentally, it looks like she'd stretched her tentacles out all over void space and painted pictures, even as she was destroying logic and reason left and right. Talk about a mad artist. At any rate, the way things are going then, it looks like we were headed to just one big mess where nobody wins. So I decided to do something to get the Nautilus back on the right track. Why did you do that? Couldn't you have just acted like the evil god stand-in you were, and formed an alliance with Hokusai? No, I couldn't. For whatever reason, Gohi's arbitration abilities only worked on gods from the existing alliance. And since collecting eldritch power is a zero-sum game, nothing good would have come from multiple factions vying for it. Trust me, one mastermind feasting on madness in the dead of night, even as they present a peaceful facade during the day, is more than enough. Of course, had our divinities been part of the same alliance, the two factions could have worked together to build up eldritch powers. But that's just rarer than rare, like a dream team. If we could have pulled it off, this whole ordeal would probably have been over in an instant. Is that why Abby was told not to come with us last second by by Trimagestus II? To prevent the alliance? I see. Well, I can certainly sympathize with the desire to be the only heroine, read villain, in a given story. Anyway, that's why you, Van Gogh, and Hokusai each had separate schemes, huh? I don't know if I'd call it a scheme, per se. Well, the best way to build up eldritch powers is through phenomena that inspire terror and primal disgust. The only pure human on the Nautilus was Master. Everyone else was a reputable heroic spirit, right? So unfortunately, there was basically nothing I could do to drive them mad. The Berserker's madness was practically nothing, and Gohi was racking up her own madness like crazy. And of course, all of the servants were guarding Master, who would normally have been my best bet, very closely. Joke's on you, Yang Guifei, but I'm not entirely sane either, so... I'm used to a little bit of madness. Then, just when things were looking hopeless, I noticed the Nemo Marines. They were phantom spirits, not heroic ones. And even better, they were basically one person spread across 12 bodies. That made them the best hope I had of spreading rumors aboard the Nautilus. I gave them cursed objects and called them protective charms, and over time, I cultivated madness in them based on piety and good intentions. Surprisingly, it went pretty much the way I hoped. Eventually, they began spreading a new kind of madness around the ship, one quite different in nature from both Lady Hokusai's and Gohi's. Meanwhile, the Nautilus had regained its ability to fight, and Gohi's settling point was just starting to come into sight too. Settling point? As far as I could tell from peeking in, Van Gogh seemed pretty damn dangerous right up to the end. Yeah, the Van Gogh fights are difficult. Well... I could already see the light at the end of her tunnel once Master and the Captain began to show her genuine affection for her. Ah, gotcha. That's a pretty meta way of looking at things, but definitely an important one. So with all that in mind, how could I go about stealing Gohi's eldritch power? Well, as a dark horse of this story, it only made sense for me to swoop in at the end and make off with everything. You know, that does make sense. Personally, I don't have any problem with those kinds of devious, underhanded moves. That was when I realized something else. Well, what was it? Could it be that my master is actually my beloved emperor? Okay, back up. It sounded like you were going about your scheme so methodically up to that point. Why'd you go crazy all of a sudden? Master has formed contracts with so many powerful and temperamental heroic spirits, and she doesn't bat an eye at even the most crushing pressure. And then there's her incredible generosity, which is kind of like... No, exactly like my beloved emperor. Yes. Ah yes, my generosity was saying course, right? Now I get it. That must be at the heart of why you're a foreigner. The more eldritch power you store up, the more you become unable to tell who your own god really is. Don't talk about me like I'm some kind of floozy. I'm nothing if not loving and loyal. Hey, don't worry. There's lots of berserkers in Chaldea who'd say the same thing. I'm sure you'll get along great. So, once you went off the deep end, what did you do next? Once I stole the Holy Grail, I would have just converted all of its magical energy into experience points and used them to transform into a living flame. But I wanted to make my beloved Emperor happy, so much that I, ended up putting on a grand foreigner festival. I kind of hate how I know exactly the feeling you're talking about. Anyway, you thought your festival would make your Emperor happy, only for it to have the opposite effect. And in the end, your defeat was sealed when your scary grandma-in-law gave you the verbal thrashing of your life, huh? You know, thinking about it now, wouldn't getting to serve my beloved emperor in Chaldea be my greatest wish coming true? Oh, great, she's off in her own world now. Alright, putting the meme-worthy stuff aside. Okay, I see how it is now. You and I might be birds of a feather, but our plumage couldn't be more different. You're chaotic good because one evil act spoils everything good you do, but I'm chaotic good because I'm always pretending to be all evil while managing one good deed in the most stylish way possible. Love drives me to make my scheme succeed, and causes you to make yours fail. Honestly, there's so much about your stance on this stuff. I hate that I'd sooner wipe my memories than risk learning from it. On the other hand, the way you foreigners went about realizing your schemes was very educational. As an AI, I tend to want to use my advanced intelligence to send players spiraling into chaos all at once. But as an evil god, I see now that a little nudge at one's mental weaknesses is better, and that taking advantage of good-intended madness is also totally viable. Of course, you don't want to go so far with it that you veer into Ceciline territory, but it should work as long as you don't make it about your personal desires. Then there's your swoop in at the end and take it all for yourself initiative, the way you handled phantom spirits. It's all coming together. I'll have to remember all this next time I put on a swimsuit. You know, it's strange. Once you said the word swimsuit, I went from hating you for reminding me of my failures to outright wanting to murder you. Is she jealous? Huh? Does this mean you're my sworn enemy? Should I be burning you alive right now? Oopsies, I said too much. Oh well, I think we're about done here. Now, let's see about getting you back to Chaldea, shall we? Gosh, thinking back on all this, I royally screwed things up, didn't I? Oh ho, what's this? Is your good-natured heart only now feeling the weight of your sins? Well, don't you worry. Once your spirit origin is back to its original state, you'll be so maniacally besotted with your precious emperor again that you'll forget your guilt completely. Baby, I wish she returned her to my Chaldea sooner, then she would have let me summon her. Naturally, you'll forget everything that happened here at the studio, and almost all of your Void Sea memories will be sealed away too. From your perspective, you'll be all set to start a brand new life at Chaldea under the impression that your precious emperor ordered you to go there. Enjoy. Now I feel like crying. I feel terrible for how I treated Master, Daddy, Gohi. They all treated me like a friend, even though this personality is just a facade. But now, when I go back to Chaldea, I'll be so preoccupied with my beloved emperor off in the distant stars that I won't even notice them? That's terrible. Huh? Cut that out. This is no fun if you don't at least fight it. Come on. So, you feel bad about being mean to people you feel sorry for? I guess you really are good at heart, just like me. Huh? Yeah, I think I decided I actually like you. We should be besties, BB. Look, she even uses besties. Oh, poor Osaka Behime. Though, I have my multiple besties like my Space Ishtar and the others, yeah. What? No way, you said it yourself. The best villains are solo acts. I never thought of myself as a villain. And with Lady Wu Zetian's restrictions stopping me from going berserk, and my natural diligence, maybe I can get even stronger if I work at it. In fact, maybe I can go strong enough to save humanity or proper human history one day, even with this facade of a personality. Ooh, I just got a great idea, BB. What if we both air all of our dirty laundry and give in to the good side together? No freaking way. Why would you even think that was a good idea? Hey, don't knock the aesthetics of destruction until you've tried them. That definitely don't leave you feeling bummed out like the way you do after cheating and brute forcing your way to a perfect victory. Shut up! You don't know the first thing about me. Yikes. So this is the unbridled self-esteem and oratory skills that earned you your nation-ruining femme fatale reputation. Maybe I stared a little too long into the abyss. But unfortunately, that route you just suggested will never be made official. So no, you're going to start over at Chaldea as a crazy foreigner and build your good karma back up. Of course, I don't know what's going to happen when you try, and I couldn't possibly care less. Good luck. Aw, it's so cute how you pretend to be evil when you get flustered. Thanks, BB. I've learned a lot from you. Ah, quit it. You're creeping me out. Don't look at me like that. That's all for today. BB Channel signing out. See you later, BB. I like how BB's just getting trolled here. It's like plot twist, you just summoned your worst enemy. Teehee. Ooh, okay, I'm very close to unlocking that. Very, very close. Hee hee hee. Hee hee hee. I might as well go after this one next. And yay, Holy Grail obtained. I want to try the challenge quest. I am determined. So I will do the thing as one do. You know, to assert dominance. Okay, replace. Let me see. There. You know, that character sense is fine. Musashi, Merlin, Castoria. Atlas uniform. Invincibility will come into play. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be super careful about Musashi's third skill. Though Merlin's a good healer, except for when he goes poof. So I could use it at first. If I can fire off Castoria's beginning, or everyone's double phantasm at first, really. So maybe, just maybe. Come on, enemy. You know you want me to defeat you and gather points. Uh-oh. Oh no, it's my least favorite enemy type. That is a big uh-oh. Well... this will be disastrous, maybe, potentially. No fear, I'm just gonna quickly raise her gauge a little bit. Except I really can't, so oof. I'ma stall a tiny bit. Out of fear, you know? Swirling Hellfire has successfully instilled fear within me because you can steal my buffs. I don't like when enemies can steal my buffs. Okay, you didn't steal my buff this time, good. But yo, that hurts. But thank you for filling up my gauge. I appreciate that. Truly. Yeah, that is fine. You did a thing for me, so I can forgive you for this. There. Bring on the damage while I sip my coffee. But yo, I definitely have enough time to, like, finish the event. And then maybe I'll have enough stamina to gain my last skill for Saint Court so I can try again at least one more time for Gohi because I like Gohi.
滅亡と創生はこれ表現
Nah. I want Castoria's attack up. Plus, even if she gives me more shields, if the dragon gets rid of all my buffs, then it don't really matter. Oh! Maybe this one can't get rid of my buffs? And if it can't, then that's fine. That is lovely. I appreciate that. Do not choose violence against me like that.
了解しました終わるがいい
Okay, I'm putting my cup down very, very carefully.
弾ける水しぶき
I put it on my nightstand next to my laptop, but nah.
水着
I don't trust. Look at these eggs. 3 eggs, triplets. I will eat them all. You, and even more eggs. This event is giving me so many lovely eggs. I love it. And then how much did I need for this again? Okay. Very, very close. Oh, I forgot to open that one. Maybe if I have enough time after the challenge quest, I can make myself a peanut butter jelly sandwich. Or peanut butter honey sandwich, either way. My stomach kind of wants a sandwich, that's why. Stomach's like, you know, sandwiches sound good. Sandwiches are delicious. Oh, in theory it would take 9 NPs to clear, given each NP can kill everything that use. Oof. Wait, there's lore hidden in the Abyss map? Wait, what's the lore? Ooh, grilled steak sounds delicious. I want that. Man, that sounds super good.
ならばこうしましょう
Maybe I haven't gotten it yet. I did get a nice prism, rare prism, which I was super appreciative of. My thanks game. Oh shoot! I forgot to change the craft essence. Oh, that is a big my bad situation. Oops.
戦いであれば
Oops. Retreat! My bad. That is going to haunt me a little bit. But it's fine. It's only 5 AP. And I just got a new apple. A delicious apple, in fact. Okay, switching back to this. For now. And there. But nah, regular attacking everyone. That's so many turns. I've gotten so spoiled by the one-turn tactic.
貝の木刀改め武蔵小柴
And there.
ここにチェン
Wee.
カルウェイ
Give me my points, please.
もうお前だ
Yay, speedy. Boop.
根塚
星は
右はね
粛々し悪は
I wonder who
剣によ
these
って
could be.
裁かれる
水天幕府大屏風負け
Oh yeah, for the challenge quest, are you allowed to use the backup support?
武蔵の戦がいやいつも刺さるいい女
Because Merlin... Yeah, Merlin, Musashi, Castoria, Atlas uniform. But backup support, is that a thing here? Because if I can use backup support there too, I will if I have enough thingies left. And if I don't have enough thingies left, then oh well. By the power of command spells.
弾ける水しぶきかわいい女の子水着大好き
Ooh, it might not help much though. Aw, man. And ooh, hello, hello. I see darkness. And good survey points. So close. I will choose to fight this one next. I mean, I'm gonna fight everyone eventually, but I'm being picky. I'm glad these are the easier ones to fight, though. And again, I should never say that because that's gonna curse everything, just like how the tips is death right now. Like, what are you implying, game? Are you implying you're gonna crash on me? Ooh, okay, looking at the sonar pings. Maybe I already got it. I wasn't paying attention too much while farming, TBH. Since I was farming in multiple games, I'm like, you know, phone Arknights, laptop Fate. I'm like, okay, next. I'm glad I could get this shop out of the way, since I still gotta clear the Arknights when I'm not even close. And yo, wait. Hassan of the Cursed Arm, what are you doing here? My dude, what are you doing here in the abyss? Oof. Though look, I saved him from the abyss. He has been saved. Nice. Cool. And maybe I didn't unlock it yet, so let me just... boop. There, I got it. Hello, Flotsam. Man, Double Van Gogh sounds fun. Yay. And I'll just use this here. And since I have enough points, I will go to the challenge quest, as one do. And then I can fight the other ones later. So, I am ready for this. High difficulty. The voice beckoning. The Holy Maiden. Holy Maiden? Holy Maiden? What's a Holy Maiden doing here? Hello, Holy Maiden. I can get rid of this part now. Default. Boop. And let me just stare at my options as one do. Let's see. I should probably bring like a super duper buff Castoria. Good thing I have options. Lots and lots of options. Okay, NP5, I like that. And with command codes is always good on the cards. I still gotta make my cards fancy. And then Merlin's here to be awesome like that. I will put in the damage craft essence because I gotta assert my dominance, you know? BB's gonna be here to be cute. And you know, she'll have this too. I like how it's Buster card critical strength though. And thank you, Buster. And since I have command spells, I'm not as scared, but just in case, I might as well put someone else back there who's actually semi-raised. And that should be decent for a first try. Okay. Anu, hello, hello. I don't need to use these. Resist! Click! Click, self! There, it clicked. I resisted. Oh, crud, I forgot Atlas. Oops. I mean, I can jump back out. Because I said Atlas earlier. No. I'm just jumping in to see what it looks like, and then I can jump back out. Shieldere. Is this what he meant when he said earlier that, you know, he was gonna go see the Johns earlier? Is that what he was doing? That's why he's here? I understand now. And I'm gonna be edgy. I'm gonna try with this outfit then. As one does to assert dominance. Yeah. Though I'm gonna go after him. Like, come on, my dude. Like, why you do this? Why'd you have to join in on the fun like this and then choose violence? He's like, oh yes, time to go see the Johns. And whip up something fun. It's like, dude, no. Man, it was suspicious that he was in the idle talks, huh? Ouch. Sir, why must you choose violence like this? That is just ouchies to me. Meh, I might as well just use this. Just because I want to see what's in the next part. I'm so curious. Oh nice, I could fill up her gauge. You know, that's pretty good. So close to almost full. And now, what does this look like? Jill, why are you back here? Imaginary John Alter. Dude, what are you doing here? Decrease amount of NP gain for all enemies? No! And his attack increases? I don't appreciate that. Gain resistance to all attacks. Yo, stop it, sir. That is pain. That is extreme pain. I do not like that, sir. That is very, very rude to me. Big oof. Those are annoying. Ah, he gets that buff every turn while the Johns are out. Oh, that is very, very annoying. Well, it's a good thing she did a thing and helped me boost my gauge. Like, seriously, dude, can you just, like, not do that? Can you just not choose violence? Man, both of these I hate. I can do this one now. Yeah, this one, it should be fine. Especially since I'm going to increase my critical strength right now too to evade, just in case, you know? Worst case scenario. And there, raising gauge. Oh, nice. Okay, good thing that worked. Yum, delicious coffee. Okay, this is powering me up some more. And what this one does... Okay, increased attack for 9 turns. 9 turns though. Oof. Such pain. And yo, I can raise gauges again. That's good. I appreciate this. I'm believing in arts. Okay, I finished my coffee. That was tasty. By the way, what is my debuff anyways? I wasn't even looking at it. Chance to stun each turn. Okay, I do not like that, sir. That I do not appreciate. That my dude is evil. I might as well use hers because I don't like all these debuffs. They are annoying and ugly. Yeah, Merlin is just great in general. Like how he gets bullied a lot, so at least most of the others should survive if the enemy goes after him, right? Yo, that MP gain down really does hurt. I underestimated the pain. And I'm going to break his gauge using normal attacks because I believe I can do the thing. Yep, I believe. So I will do it. Like this. Okay, nice. Aw, a little John. Big sister come out too? But why? Why must you use the power of family and friendship? Okay, resistance to all attacks as one do, you know? Oh, that is so frustrating. I mean, it's fine, I can just get rid of them. In this case, yes. Just to make sure I make them go poof. Come on. This just reminds me I gotta still raise my Lakshmi by. Oh, I hate attack down. Okay, let's see how you do this, sir. Can you just stop giving me debuffs, man? I do not appreciate that, sir. That is so annoying, dude. Well, at least I don't have NP gain down anymore. Oh, but that is bad. That is still pretty bad.
楽園の端にいいよ。
Okay, she still has a bait, that's good.
ハッピーエンドの話をしよう。
And I might as well feel gauge.
もち負けないぞ。
そこは壁もなく城もなく始まりの空。魂のありかを見せようか。
Thank you, Merlin, for helping fill up the gauge and also healing.
ここで
No, Merlin, why must you feel terror from him? Merlin, why were you so scared? Why'd you have to feel fear, my dude? He ain't that scary.
体感もろくもぶったけだわ。いいわね、なぎ払います。
But still, oof. My dude, you really, really love giving debuffs, huh? Huh, sir?
オーケー。
もちろん、なぎ払います。
切り込む。
ここで
If it's 50% attack down, it's negated by Castoria's NP since she's NP5. You know, that's good then. I'm glad I went for the NP5 one. And, let's see. I might as well get rid of the debuffs, you know? Getting rid of debuffs is good. And I will not break his... Or no, I'm not gonna use a Noble Phantasm on him just yet because I want to assert dominance.
運命ですか。
I say as I click on it because I'm a dum-dum.
なぎ払います。
I gotta save the Noble Phantasm for when he calls up support
ど
again.
れほど遠く汚れても、私は星を探すのです。さあ、幕を開けて。
Okay, this is pretty good so far at least.
立ちつつ
Oh, nice. It did the thing. Oh no, she has a break bar too.
迷うことなき光
And so does she. No. Oh, that is so bad. Okay. Curses. And skill turn to merit 2 turns. Okay, I gotta use all my skills before I make her go poof. And NP charge max for all allies. Okay. That is going to be annoying. And because she lowered my gauge anyways, that's really bad too. But you know, it's fine. Overall, it's fine. And because Merlin was being good support, I can use a skill. He'll heal me. My emotional support Merlin. And at this point, I'll use this one. Oof. Yeah, that is just a big oof.
ご要望とは
やります。
Engage feeling good. To make me feel healthy again.
水天幕府大屏風。負けん、牽制、何するものか。これぞ武蔵の戦なり。いや、いつもかかるいい女。
切り込む。
Ah.
さあどうだ。
いかがかな。おっと。
Merlin, why do you have to be stunned, my dude? Merlin? Merlin? I'll just give this to Merlin right now because They'll live at least through his noble phantasm. But Merlin... Merlin... Why, my dude? So sad.
いいわね。
Oh shoot! I just realized what he was doing. I didn't know that he put target focus on himself. Okay, yo, that was fine. I lived. That's gonna haunt me though. That will haunt me. But it's fine.
ハッピーエンドの話をしよう。
And there.
やります。
そこは壁もなく城もなく世界の始まりの空。魂のありかを見せようか。ガーデン・オブ・アバロン。
Good job, Merlin.
あれはいつか見た終わりの星。どれほど遠く汚れても私は星を探すのです。さあ、幕を開けて。
Okay, very good too.
ここで主よ、力をお貸しください。
Sir, can you just like not inflict terror upon me? That is very, very rude, my dude. And then Gage feeling good. Wait, since he's not doing focus on himself, I'm gonna focus on her. I'm just gonna keep on spamming Noble Phantasms. Like, I got this. And at least John Ruler doesn't... Wait. Will this John Ruler stun herself? Hey girl, you know you want to stun yourself.
主よ、恋に願います。私に大切な人たちを守る力を。弓の地でエテルネール。
I wanna use the invincibility though. But if it really is that good, during the next level Phantasm. Aw, she didn't stun herself. Oh, sadness. I was hoping she'd do the thing. Oh well. And one left. I might as well just use it again because John Alter scares me. She inflicts fear within me. Yeah, she terrifies me. Actually, no, I'm gonna use Merlin. Yep.
さて、カウンティングオーバー。
And I'll do it this way. Boop.
やります。
オーケー。おや、行くかい？
ここで。
切り込む。どうだい？
No, she inflicted terror.
これは憎悪によって磨かれた我が魂の方向。
Oh, I hate terror.
ラグロンドメントニュヘイ。もうやだ。
Yo, terror is the worst. Like, come on, don't be scared. There's nothing to fear. Except everything. No fear, no fear. I'm just gonna give you a little bit more HP because I don't want you to go poof this turn. Now, you know, she might live.
いいわね。
星の宇宙、物見の 端から君に聞かせよう
Also, how much does her arts buff even give? I don't really use that skill at all. So I never paid attention how much it gives me.
これですね
Uh,
負けちゃった投げます
well,
ごめんなさい
oof. Okay, 50% up arts up for the next 3 turns at max level. Yo, that ain't bad then. Well, at least there's, you know, the power of command spell.
オーケー
笑わせないでくれますこ
切り込む
っちこそ
Oof. The one time they don't target Merlin, you know? The one time Merlin lives.
私の触手は残忍ですよ
Well, Merlin's gonna go poof now.
頼むぞ
Let's see. Nah. Might as well. And there. At least they'll live.
オーケー
従いますけど
切り込む
And of course, Merlin gets stunned.
力をお貸しください
He's just shocked what happened, and BB too. No, not BB.
私が何をしたというんだい
Oh, that is pain. That really is pain.
見ていなさい
Oof.
目を覚めて
That stun is haunting.
どうここに祈りを
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Do your noble phantasm, girl.
我が仲間を守らせたまえビーナスエーテルネンヌ
Go ahead and boost them. Use your power of friendship. Then what does this do again? Boo. Well, at least I can do that.
私の触手は残忍ですよ
And was it just one left? Okay. Yep, one left. So I might as well start chipping that away, I guess.
ハッピーエンドの話をしよう
惨めなで切りがいいかしらけど
そこは
Oh, big pain.
城もなく神様の始まりの空魂のありかを見せようかガーデン・オブ・アバロン
Oh yeah, taunt is up. Meh, that's fine.
くらえ
And I will use this, as one does, you know?
困ったアリさんたちですね
行くかい
And I'm focusing on her.
ニャルシュタン
オーケー
ニャルガシャンナ笑わせないでくれます飼育箱に入れてあげるさあ哀れに逃げ惑いなさいカーストカッティングクレイター
Good job, BB.
悪いね
こっちこっちくらえ
Bye, Lambda. Yo, this is gonna hurt. I wonder who she'll target. But yeah, since they're gonna go poof anyways, might as well do this.
サードワイン
Meh.
標本にしてあげるわ
And then I'll be invincible just because I want to assert some dominance here, you know?
ご要望とおやご要望とあらば悪いねどうだい
But yeah, when Musashi comes out,
同感さ
Jill's just gonna suffer.
憎悪によって磨かれた我が魂の方向ラクロンドメントニューヘイやるじゃないですか。
Oof. Bye, BB.
よかった。
I am so in awe how Merlin's just been living through this. Like, good job, Merlin.
さてカウンティング
GG, Merlin. I'll let you live as long as you can.
ご要望とあらば
I'll be nice.
勤務時間ですね。
切り込む
まだです。告知調べまだです。どう？
Okay, thank you for raising your gauge. At least only John Alter has a thing that's annoying. And it might as well since she's gonna go poof soon.
美味しいお店紹介してください。セットアップ
And again, might as well.
アップオン。
ハッピーエンドの
エーテ
話をしよう
ル宇宙の権利をお見せ
And
しましょう。
here.
勤務時間ですね。
I want to chip away at her gauge a little bit more. So that way when Musashi comes back,
俺に聞かせよ
hopefully she can just wreck them all and wreck both Johns in one go.
早期人すなわちコスモス。エーテル宇宙しかるの秩序。行くぞ。ツインミニアドディザスター。ダブル。
That's pretty good. Bye, Merlin.
ひとまず退
Yo, she's just gonna be here to suffer. I hope,
ズバッといきます。
or actually no, I don't have any hope at all.
勤務時間ですね。フォーリズバッと勤務時間。
Let's see how they're gonna do it.
ダブル。調べ。ダイナミック。 ここに祈りを捧げましょう。
And of course she uses hers first.
我が仲間を守らせて。
Okay.
爆発には慣れていますよーだ。
She took on the noble phantasms like a champ, yo. And of course command spells is good. Boop. Hey Musashi. Okay, time to read. Ignore invincible is super duper good. I love it. Yeah, this is gonna work out fine. This is completely fine. And I can give this to her too, which is great. That's gonna guarantee I can just wreck face now. Completely fine. Might as well just buff her up.
さて
Extra, extra buff Musashi. Yeah, I'll give her that this time. Even though it feels so weird using it.
最高のカードを君にハッピーエンドの話をし
And might as well. Boop.
熱観音もご承覧あれ。
そこは壁もなく城もなく
Merlin, heal Musashi.
空魂のありかを見せようか
She's the MVP of the team.
アバロン
Castoria, make her extra buff, please.
誰に呼ばれるまでもなく、あなたは星をかざすでしょう。
And now Musashi, do the thing.
水天幕府大屏風。負けん、牽制、何するものだ。これぞ武蔵の戦なり。よっ、見過ごしたなるいい女。さあ、どうだ。
Ah.
おっと
Well. You know, that's still pretty good. That is fine.
とにかくやばい。
Yeah, it's still fine. There's still hope. Still hope. And I'll just give that to her. I don't need that just yet. And here we go, just chipping away at her.
ご要望とあらば
負けないぞ。やっではこれを。
Okay. Ouch. Poor Merlin. Merlin, why? Just ouch to you, my dude.
やります。投げ払います。
Okay, next turn.
これですね。
And she stunned Merlin because Merlin is a stunner. He's too beautiful. Such a stunning dude he be.
投げ払います。力を貸しく申し訳ありません。
Oh shoot, I forgot that she was gonna do that. Well, let's see who she targets. Because at least... You know, Castoria lived, that's fine. Never mind, she went poof. Oops. I still have the power of everyone else in the back row. You know, that's fine. The power of the back row will save me. Okay, attack. You know it's fine. In my eyes, he is a threat to humanity. And might as well use this. I guess I'll use that. I'll use that too. BB Lambda XX is best. So BB Lambda XX. Okay, perfect. Good order. Yo, Jotaro should feel honored. He's just being attacked by everyone now. That is the greatest honor one could get. Yeah, what a great honor. Great job, XX. That was pretty good. And here... I'm just gonna hit him. As one do. You got this, BB. Assert your dominance. Great job, BB. Phew. 33 turns, that's not too bad. Yep, 33 turns, good. Yay. I was scared the game was about to crash. But no, I did it. Got my crystallized lore for fighting. Woohoo, I did the thing. And I can farm the rest before... It crashed. It crashed. Of course. Well, thank you guys for stopping by the stream. I hope everyone has a great rest of their day and epic gacha luck. The game has told me it wants to rest. Oh gosh, well that's an experience. I will accept it, game. I will get my revenge later. That is the best ending, right? Well, I did it, so that's what matters. So I'll see you guys later. Playboy. I'm gonna make myself a victory sandwich.